What is ransomware? Ransomware is exactly what it sounds like, a form of malware that holds you, your computer, and your data hostage for a ransom. It hides itself in fraudulent email attachments and bogus links that, when clicked or downloaded, unleash a Trojan which encrypts your data, effectively locking you out of your computer. In short, it's a phishing scam built as scareware that criminals use to con victims out of their money by kidnapping data. How ransomware affects companies. Large companies have been the top target for ransomware criminals, which is understandable. The more data there is to kidnap, the bigger the payday. Recent attacks have seen major corporations forced into forking over tens of thousands of dollars. But the monetary loss is often dwarfed by the damages sustained while data is inaccessible. Take a hospital, for example. Imagine a scenario where employees and managers suddenly don't have access to medical records and software they rely on to care for patients. It's a terrifying situation, and one that actually happened to a hospital in California not too long ago. With their network completely shut down, the Hollywood Presbyterian Medical Center was forced to move patients to other hospitals and could only communicate via phone and fax. In the end, after being effectively out of business for a week, they paid a $17,000 ransom to regain control of their systems. Ransom fees aside, the cost of downtime is devastating for any size company in any line of work. How ransomware affects you. For most of us, our personal computers and mobile devices are the center of our lives. They are the main source of our communication and store all of the personal data we use on a daily basis. If a criminal were to infiltrate that data and prevent us from accessing it, our worlds would be turned upside down. Your email, your music, your photos, your contacts, everything, now completely encrypted. It would be as if someone changed the locks on your house while you were away. How to avoid being a victim of ransomware. Protecting yourself, your family, and your business from ransomware requires you to follow 4 easy steps that we're all familiar with. Stay up to date. As always, there are reasons why software companies are constantly rolling out updates and patches, and they're usually security related. This is especially true of websites. If you run a CMS, content management system, a blog, or other website, keep it updated with the latest patches, including plugins and themes. If an email seems fishy, it is. Know how to verify the real source of an email before downloading or clicking on any attachments. Attackers are excellent at spoofing emails and sending legit-looking invoices and various other attachments that can easily fool even the most security-aware individual. Back up your data every day. Redundancy rules. You must have backups of all of your data to keep the criminals at bay if you do get infected with ransomware. Make sure you know how to back up and how it is done at work, and implement a good home and family backup archive for all of your personal files. External hard drives and cloud storage are inexpensive compared to the cost of ransom. Think before you click. In addition to vetting the source of emails, learn to recognize antivirus pop-ups and warnings. Rogue security warnings are different than ransomware. You may encounter dialog boxes that pop up on websites, claiming to make your computer faster or insisting that you have a virus. Clicking these boxes will install rogue security software which will make your system vulnerable to ransomware and all forms of malware. I got ransomed. Now what? Bad things can still happen to the most security-aware among us. So what do you do if your computer is held for ransom? Do you pay the criminals the money and hope to get your data back? Only you can place value on your data and determine if the asking price is worth the recovery. There's no guarantee that the bad guys will unlock your system even if you do pay. In general, it's best not to negotiate with terrorists. Instead, keep your data backed up for easy recovery. Have a plan in place. Remember, as always, think before you click. Finally, at work, always follow policy, and when in doubt, ask.